Have you ever visited one of those beef bowl places on the way to work or after work or for lunch? Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com. Today on In the Kitchen with Jill, I'm going to show you how to make a really easy Korean beef bowl. It's really, really delicious. Alright, so I've already cut up the garlic and the ginger, and I will cut the onions as I'm... Oh, okay. Thank you very much. So Ed will cut the onions. So then, saves me a step. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to the Instant Pot. I've already got it preheated. We're just going to do a really, really fast saute on the beef. Don't worry about getting it brown. So drop it right in there, and I'm going to break up the beef. Like that. So, you know, to make a nice bulgogi, which is basically slices of meat in a nice sweet sauce, we use an Asian pear. Well, in the States, it's kind of hard to find good Asian pears all the time. You know, an Asian pear is delicious if it's really, really ripe and just perfect. So, to make things easier, we're going to use applesauce instead. It's really, really sweet. Pretty much gives the same effect as an Asian pear. Oh yeah, go ahead and put it in. Alright, so that's how fast to saute. The onion's going to go right in. So we're going to mix this up like that. Going to add in some ginger and garlic, minced finely. So just going to dump that in. Put that right in there. We're going to do pot and pot rice. I'll have Ed get the rice ready. He's already washed it. We've got the pan over there and he'll add it. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit of brown sugar and salt. By the way, I started with 1.5 pounds of very lean ground beef. I like to use sambal olive, which is a ground chili paste. It's very, very pure tasting. If you don't have that, go ahead and use red pepper flakes. And use whatever you're comfortable with. We don't like things super hot, so I'm just going to use 1 teaspoon of it. You might want to add a little bit more, so I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon right into there. Just like that. And the last thing we're going to do before we do the rice is we're going to add applesauce. I'm going to put the applesauce in there. Alright, I'm going to put the soy sauce in like that. And no, we're not putting water in. Ed, you want to hand me that sesame oil, please? I'm going to put just a little at the last second. You don't want to saute it. Just put like a couple of drops in, please. Perfect. Now you want to hit cancel. We're ready for the next step. So Ed has added the rice to the pan. I'm using an Ecovana. You want to use a long-legged trivet like that. Put it right in. Okay. Take your pan of rice and put it in. Now we're going to add some water, and I need the knife, please. I know you took my knife. I mean, thank you for cutting the onion, but he took my knife.
Right there to your left.
What kind of man takes a woman's wife? What kind of man takes a woman's knife?
I like the wife thing better.
Take my wife, please. You remember that joke?
Henny Youngman.
Yep. Please, take my wife.
I used to see him at the Carnegie Deli all the time.
So now we're going to add just a little bit of butter to the rice. This is optional. If you don't want to add the butter, you don't have to. We're going to add a little bit of butter. And I'm going to use the lid with the holes in it to help it steam nicely and so that the stuff doesn't jump into it. But you don't need to use the top if you don't want. And that's it. We're going to lock the lid in place. Make sure your pressure valve is on sealed. And we're going to cook this for about, let's see, I think I will do this for, I'll do it for 4 minutes. Once it reaches pressure, it will cook for the 4 minutes. And then I'm going to let it release on its own about 10 minutes. And then I will release the rest of the pressure. And I'll get back to you and show you what it looks like. See you in a bit. We're back. And I'm going to release the rest of the pressure. There's not much there because we've waited. It's down. Open it up. So the rice, look at that. Completely fluffy, right? Looks terrific. Let me fluff it up for you so you can see. It's perfectly cooked. All right. There's a lot of liquid in there, so if you want, you can hit saute to get some of the liquid out. I don't quite mind it. I like the juice because then the rice gets a lot of the flavor. So let me make a plate and I'll show you how this looks. Doesn't this look good? Oh, you're wanting some, aren't you? I know, this stuff is good.
I'm like Pooey, looking over Junie Moon's shoulder, waiting for her to walk away from the food.
Pooey is my little tiny cat. Junie Moon is a cat you've heard in the video who likes to talk. She'll come in and say, hi, I'm hungry. We feed her a little separately, and the little cat Pooey will be over her shoulder trying to get the food. I'm going to cancel that. All right, so now that we've cut that, it looks beautiful. I like to garnish it with some scallions. That's really all you need to do. You don't need to do much more than scallions on top of this, but you want to be a little fancy. Okay, so there's the scallions. If you want to be a little fancy, you can add some radish. Put that on top, right like that, over it, and some carrot slices. Put some carrot slices here, and something we really like, a fried egg. So let me grab this egg. Get it frying back here. Put the egg on top. How does that look? Pretty nifty, right? Can you see that? So give it a taste.
And I'll be looking for other people's wives as soon as I'm done with this. Just kidding.
Good? Glad you like it.
Talk
so?
about an explosion of flavor.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well, let me have a taste while you're telling them what it tastes like.
Just a minute.
Okay. All right, so let's see. So we've got the rice and the meat.
That is really, really good.
Mmm.
Really good.
This tastes better.
A little sweet, a little hot.
This tastes better than at the restaurants and a fraction of the price. It doesn't take long at all. So if you want the recipe, check out my blog, thisoldgal.com. The recipe will be there. Everything I used in the recipe will be there. I hope you liked this video, and if you'd like to tell us what you thought of it in the comments below, please do so with a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. So you can find me on Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest at This Old Gal Cooks, and I'm on Facebook as This Old Gal. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today on In the Kitchen with Jill. We will see you next time. Bye.
Hey everybody, Ed here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow us on social media. We'll see you in the next video.